The political controversy over Gold Star families began with a question to President Trump on Monday about why he had not mentioned the loss of the 4 soldiers in the 12 days after they were killed in Niger.
If you look at President Obama and other presidents, most of them didn't make calls. A lot of them didn't make calls.
That was not accurate, as staffers for previous presidents pointed out. Then a harsher criticism. When the president called the wife of fallen soldier LaDavid Johnson, Democratic Congresswoman Frederica Wilson accused Mr. Trump of being disrespectful to the grieving widow.
I was in the car when President Trump called. He never said the word hero. He said to the wife, well, I guess he knew what he was getting into. How insensitive can you be?
The president denied it on Twitter, and the next day, Chief of Staff and 4-star Marine General John Kelly made a stunning statement. Citing his personal experience when he was notified of his own son's death in 2010, he said he'd advise the president not to make calls.
I said to him, sir, there's nothing you can do to lighten the burden on these families. But let me tell you what I tell them. Let me tell you what my best friend, Joe Dunford, told me, because he was my casualty officer. He said, Kel, he was doing exactly what he wanted to do when he was killed. He knew what he was getting into by joining that 1%. He knew what the possibilities were because we're at war. That's what the president tried to say to 4 families the other day. I was stunned when I came to work yesterday morning and brokenhearted at what I saw a member of Congress doing. A member of Congress who listened in on a phone call from the President of the United States to a young wife, and in his way tried to express that opinion. He's a brave man, a fallen hero.
Kelly's criticism of Congresswoman Wilson didn't end there. He accused her of bragging about getting funding for an FBI building at a ceremony honoring 2 FBI agents killed in the line of duty.
To recognize the family of Special Agent
But videos surfaced of the Congresswoman's speech that contradicted Kelly's story. We can't tell you how this saga will end, but we will talk about it with another Gold Star parent, Keezer Khan, when we come back.